this is crazy. Like, until you put mascara on, it looks really ridiculous. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Moj channel. Today, I am bringing you a makeup tutorial. I am bringing you this look that I am wearing right now. It is a smoky rose gold eyeshadow look using the Naked 3 palette. Perfect for like Valentine's Day, or if you just love pink like I do. First, I want to talk about the Naked palette a little bit. I love Urban Decay. Not sponsored. Please sponsor me. Urban Decay has come out with a lot of Naked palettes. There's Naked 1, 2, and 3. There's the basics. There's the smoky eye. How do you figure out which one to buy? Like, it's almost impossible to pick your favorite. My favorite is gotta be the Naked 3. I am absolutely obsessed, but that's because I love pink. The other palettes are very, very, very dark, and I don't normally go with too dark of an eye makeup look. This is the darkest I've ever gone, and I don't know how I feel about it, so how do you feel? Do you like it? Do you think it looks okay? Did I do okay? I've never done it before. I've never done a smoky eye before. So if you're familiar with the Naked palettes, you know that they all have 12 pigments. The Naked 3 is no exception. It also has 12 pigments. It is a mix of satin mattes and shimmery glitter shades. It also comes with a dual-ended eyeshadow brush, just like all the other palettes. I do prefer to blend my eyeshadow with a different blending brush, which you'll see in the video. The eyeshadow is very, very smooth, just like the rest of the palettes. They're milking their formula a little bit, but that's because it is great. It goes on very, very, very nicely. I do find that a lot of the shades have a lot of fallout, so you either have to apply them with a little bit of a damp brush, or you have to make sure you really tap it at the end of your palette to get the extra pigment off first. The packaging on Naked 3 is just gorgeous. It is a dusty, rosy pink with embossed waves on the front, and of course says Naked 3 Urban Decay. So the different shades, the first shade is Strange. It is one of the very few shades that doesn't have any glitter to it whatsoever. It is a powdery white vanilla with very, very faint shades of pink. Is one of the very few shades that has a kind of a cooler undertone. Dust is the first glittery shade in the palette. It is a pale metallic shimmery pink with lustrous glitter and a very warm undertone. It's very, very pink. The texture is very, very powdery. I find that with all of the glitter shades, they tend to have a lot of fallout and don't last throughout the day very well. Burnout is like a rosy peach color with a slightly pearlish finish. It doesn't have any glitter in it, but it does have a slightly pearly finish. The perfect description for the pigment Limit is Dusty Rose. It is a very neutral color. It's not warm, not cool, and it has a matte finish. Buzz is essentially the glitter shade of Limit, but it's a little bit deeper in color. It's a little bit warmer, a little bit darker. It has a little bit of a purple undertone, and it has a metallic sheen to it as well as the glitter. Trick is a pink coppery shade. It has a little bit of brown undertones. I find that this is a perfect transition color. It helps meet the lightest shade Strange with the darkest shade Blackheart. Nooner is another dusty rose, but it almost leans towards more of a purple than a pink shade. It is best described as a satin plum mauve. Liar is a glitter shade of Nooner. It is a metallic plum with brown undertones. It does tend to come out a little bit ashy, but it does leave a frosty finish. Factory is a pink brown satin. Satin. That word is just starting to sound weird. I've said satin a lot and it's starting to sound weird. It has very, very warm, deep brown undertones, but it comes out with a soft pearled finish. It seems to be the least frosty shade in the palette. The best description of Mugshot is Pink Champagne. It is a metallic-y taupe shimmer, a bit of pink thrown in. It has warm undertones, but does come out with a frosty finish. Dark Side, I would say, is similar to the color of the underside of a mushroom. I know that's a little bit weird, but it is. Compared to the last couple shades in the palette, it is definitely on the cooler side. It's a little bit purpley. It does have a little bit of glitter and comes out with a pearl finish. The last shade, Blackheart, naturally as it's last, it's the darkest shade in the palette. It is a deep burgundy with red glitter. So that's all about the palette. So let's get into the rose gold smoky eye makeup look. I'm going to start off by using the 4th shade in the palette, Limit, just over the entire lid. We're going to use the shade Factory in the crease. Kind of looking back and forth between viewfinder and the mirror I have below me. Okay, I'm going to take the shade Dark Side, which is the 2nd last shade in the palette, for the outer corners. Oh my god, this piece of hair is just like in my eye. Get out of my eye. Then I'm going to use the shade Blackheart, which is the 2nd last shade and the darkest. It is very, very, very pigmented. I'm just going to use the e.l.f. smudge brush for this one. This is my ultimate fluffy brush. Like, I am obsessed with it. It's an Eco Tools brush, so I'm just going to use that to blend out. So I'm going to take a thinner brush with Blackheart again to kind of line. I think that when you don't have mascara on, like, your makeup looks so weird. This is crazy. Like, until you put mascara on, it looks really ridiculous. So I'm going to take Buzz and put it towards the inner corner. I'm going to take the 2nd shade in the palette, Dust. It does have, I find, a lot of fallout, so make sure you tap it off or wet your brush first. It's the glitter, I think, that makes it kind of... I'm just putting that kind of on the main part of the lid. I'm going to take the 1st shade, Strange, just on the inner corners and up towards the brow bone. Now we're just going to take a little bit of Dark Side to bring the shadow from above down below. Obviously, to finish off any makeup look, you're going to curl your lashes and put on some mascara. So for mascara, I'm going to use the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. I don't like to use just one mascara. I tend to use 2 or 3. I like to get the full lashes. So I'm also going to use Maybelline Lash Sensational, which is my favorite for every day right now. Sorry, I went out of shot there. The highlight that I use for my brow bone is the Rimmel London Magnify in a 12. I'm just going to apply that with the e.l.f. Angled Eyeshadow Brush. So I'm going to end the look with a Dusty Rose lipstick. It is the NARS, you know what, it literally doesn't say what it is. It's one of the NARS satin lip pencils. I got it in as a birthday gift from Sephora, actually. So that is the finished look. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure you check out the link below that has a blog post with all of the information I spoke about the Naked 3 palette. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And I will see you guys soon. Bye! Welcome to my kitchen! I don't think you guys have been here before. This is my kitchen. I cleaned it up just for you. Hi guys! Welcome back to